Well, good morning, everybody. It is August 31st, a foggy Saturday morning it is. Take a look at the temperature. Looks like it's 41 degrees. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm sure after this fog burns off, it'll be a beautiful day. Let's get out to the farm. Well, would you look at that? Get a little ways away from the river, and we're already driving out of the fog, and the blue sky is out. My oh my, how nice it is. Well, the road is looking really good. It's dried out. The materials had a chance to pack. Bryce has done a great job on this road widening. Between them and the state, it has turned out wonderful. Super nice bridges. They've taken some time to make some extra parking areas. So whether it's snow machiners or hunters or whoever comes out, there's places to park and get off the road, which is kind of nice. Tomorrow is the 1st of September, and that's when hunting season starts here. It will be very busy on this road, day in, day out. So it's really nice that they got the road finished up. This really is a great time to be out on the farm, early in the morning when the day is new. It's always been kind of a magical time to me. But I do enjoy any chance I get to be out on the farm. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all the grouse. One flying, it's fixing to land in that tree. See? Nope. Decided the tree wasn't the place to be. It's starting out to be a very nice Saturday out here at the farm. It's a little breezy, a little cool, but to be expected when we're approaching September. But it's sunny. I think it's going to be sunny all day. A few clouds off in the distance, but not too bad. Got a few things to do, mainly just housekeeping chores, picking things up, that kind of stuff. We'll check on the corn today and a few other things. Let's get out and get some things done. Hope you guys are having a great day. August 31st. Taking the dogs for a walk. Beautiful sky. A little cool. There's a pretty good breeze blowing. It's probably 50, 55 degrees, but you can hear one of the neighbors off in the distance clearing, which is good. Well, good morning, everybody. It is a kind of cloudy day. It's going to clear off or rain, don't know. We are burning some of these piles today. There's a few of them going. So these are the piles of kind of chips and sticks and things we pushed off the field because we were in a hurry to get planting. So you can now burn without a permit. It is a nice cool day with a slight breeze. Good day to be burning these piles. Out here in the middle of the field. If these were to get much of any snow on them, or if it rained really heavy, they wouldn't burn so well. So as we have other piles that are definitely burnable, the big stacked up log piles, we'll wait till a little later in the month, preferably on a day with some light sprinkles. Those are pretty big piles and they'll put off a lot of sparks. So want to make sure we're doing everything safe. We'll go talk about the corn here after a while and the sun's up. You can see it. Sometimes you just have to take a break from what you're doing and admire the scenery. And when the light is just right, it's almost like you could reach out and touch the mountain. It's when you see that, you realize how lucky you are to farm in such a beautiful place. Well, good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It's a holiday, September 2nd. Not a cloud in the sky. Yep, frost. Here in the interior of Alaska, it's not uncommon to get a frost fairly early in September. Well, it is a foggy one this morning. For sure. It was cool. As you saw from the pictures, there's a bit of frost on things. A little bit of frost on the corn at about waist high. So do not believe it was a hard enough frost to hurt the corn. We're going to find out, let things warm up today and we can check it out. So 2nd of September. Got our first frost. It's a little cool, but the sun's up. I'm sure the day will be up in the 60s, which will be nice.
Today is fluid change day on skid steer. It has been a busy skid steer. Our lot 1920 has been being cleared. Beautiful morning.
We do our best to stay up on the maintenance, and we tend to change everything early rather than late. In this case, I believe the final drives should be changed every 500 hours, and we actually try to do it around the 300-hour mark. The fluid that goes in these is not very expensive, and even after 300 hours, it is pretty nasty stuff. So if it makes the machine last a little longer, it's well spent money.
The many repairs that happen. Okay.
Well, now that the day's warmed up, we thought we would go up and check on the corn and see if that frost had hurt it at all.
It made that ear very nicely.
Get them off and see if it would. Well, we were relieved to find out that the frost did not have any effect on the corn, which means we're going to have quite a few ears to be able to sell to customers. Well, the sun is out. It is warmed up. I'm sure into the low 60s. A little bit of a breeze. Peppers. We'll see if the tomatoes fully ripen. They're getting there. More of the peppers. They're still flowering. Of course, they won't have any time to make, but they're looking good. And if we step over to the strawberries, they are producing. We had good success with the strawberries this year. The variety was Quinault, and given the challenges of a new field, they did very well.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Well, today we were picking corn for the first time. It froze this morning.
Looking pretty good. Let's see. Tastes good too. I guess we better get to picking. Shut up. Doesn't look good, but it's a double.
Yep.
So you can see we're picking corn. Turned out pretty good this year. As we talked about, there's lots of thin spots in the field, so it's not as impressive as we would like, but for a first year, it's pretty good. We have to remember this area was growing trees about a year ago, so to go from trees to a cornfield in 1 year is pretty good. Imagine what next year is going to be like. These are pretty good. Since we were being selective on what we picked to make sure we get as many ears out of this field as possible, virtually every ear was picked by hand and put into totes in this wagon and taken to the end of the field. If we get a few more weeks without a hard freeze, some of the smaller ears will go ahead and develop. Well, looking out the window of the plane on my way to work, I see white stuff on top of the mountains. A sure sign that winter is on the way. We sure would like to thank everybody for watching the videos. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. It sure does help. And from me, Adrian, George, and Dave, and the collies, we sure hope to see everybody here next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.